I'm now going to be rating every single WWE SummerSlam 2025 match 1 to 10, then rating the show 1 to 10 at the end. Let's get right into this SummerSlam 2025 review, starting with the match between the tag team match, Roman Reigns and Jey Uso defeating Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. In my opinion, first of all, this match probably gets a solid 8.5 out of 10. Really enjoyable match. You just got a match between four guys, a tag team match between four guys with completely different wrestling styles. It was a fantastic watch. Memorable moments between Roman Reigns and Braun Breaker. Breaker catching Roman Reigns with a ridiculously fast spear at a point. I believe Reigns speared Braun Breaker through the barricade, or wasn't Bronson Reed, one of the bloody two. Jey Uso having some high-flying moments onto all three of them, and then onto Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. It was an unreal one, to be honest with you. It was an unreal match. Bronson Reed having some high-flying moments with the tsunamis. Honestly, a fantastic match. Bronson Reed coming out with Roman Reigns' shoes as well, which he stole from him on Raw. It was a very good match, to be honest with you. It was a very, 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 very bloody good match. I really enjoyed this one. Roman Reigns and Jey Uso, of course, got the win. And again, Jay's just had some great high-flying moments, to be honest with you, and ended up winning the match for them both. Yeah, very good stuff. Very good stuff from them all. 21 minutes overall. Yeah, good timing as well. It was like, it made it a lot of it made everything very unpredictable, to be honest with you. It was 50-50 throughout. It had you on the edge of your seat. Very good action. 8 out of 10. Okay, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss then defeated the Judgment Day, Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez for the WWE Women's Tag Team titles. I'm giving this match a solid 7.5 out of 10. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss getting the win. Again, I thought it was action-packed. Charlotte Flair and Raquel Rodriguez had some very good moments. Again, two tall women, two powerhouses going right at it. Raquel Rodriguez looking good early on. Roxanne Perez getting involved, having a few good vicious moments with Alexa Bliss. Again, those two similar size as well, so they were able to have a good battle in there. Again, it was mostly, a lot of, a bit of a Charlotte Flair and Raquel Rodriguez feud, and then Alexa Bliss and Roxanne Perez feud. It was a fun match overall, to be completely honest with you. A good fun match. Charlotte Flair giving Raquel Rodriguez a few massive boots in the face. Raquel Rodriguez doing the same thing. Alexa Bliss trying to go in with Sister Abigail's, which ended up winning the match as well. Yeah, all action packed all round. Very, very, very good match. And now my Alexa's going off because I keep saying Alexa. But yeah, good match. Flair and Bliss win the WWE Women's Tag Team titles. Who would have thought that a few years ago? Like, who watching WWE a few years ago would have thought that Charlotte Flair and Bliss would win the tag titles? Because I certainly wouldn't. Anyway, next up we got Karrion Kross losing to Sami Zayn. And where did we also see, Karrion Kross, admitting Sami Zayn was wrong or whatever? I don't know. So Karrion Kross won. There's no push with Karrion Kross, is there? No push at all. Again, it was a decent match. Karrion Kross had a few decent technical moments. No, I'd give it probably about a 5 out of 10. I think Karrion Kross should have won, to be honest with you. But he didn't. So that's 2 premium live events in a row Sami Zayn's defeated him in. Obviously, Kross did win a match against him on Raw, but again, push Kross at a premium live event. But whatever, Sami Zayn wins. I don't know what's next for Karrion Kross at all now. For Sami Zayn, I don't know, an IC title feud, something like that, possibly. But yeah, Sami Zayn won the match, 5 out of 10. There we go, whatever. Okay, next up then we got Tiffany Stratton defeating Jade Cargill. This was a 7-minute match. This was a 7-minute match. Why? Why not make it longer? Look, it was a good match for how long it lasted. I mean, there were counters everywhere, reversals, counters everywhere in this match, to be honest with you. It was a fun match. But it was 7 minutes long. They could have at least made it like 15 minutes or something like that. Why was it so short? I don't get it. Why was this match so ridiculously short? Whatever. It gets like a 6.5 because it was entertaining with the counters and all, like reversal after reversal, getting pinfalls. It was a quick, high-paced match. But why was it so short? Like, what's the bloody point? What, just to get a 17-minute match between Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul, and Jenny Roll, giving Jenny Roll time? I don't care. This match should have been better, but yeah, it should have been longer. But yeah, 6.5 because it was so bloody short. Anyway, then we got Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul defeating Randy Orton and Jenny Roll. Giving Jenny Roll so much airtime just to lose and not to tag in, basically, barely. But yeah, this match gets a 6 out of 10. I just wasn't invested in it at all, to be honest with you. I just wasn't invested. I just didn't really care about this match. Just wasn't invested. It was just pointless. I wasn't really invested in anything about Jenny Roll either. Probably because it's not really known in the UK. But yeah, 6 out of 10. Not even going to really say much on it. Drew deserves better. Randy deserves better. Logan Paul had a good showing today, to be honest with you. I mean, to be fair, that's a positive. Logan Paul had a very good showing. Again, just a lackluster match, really. 6 out of 10. That's all I have to say. Anyway, next up then, we got our main event, which was a very good technical match. CM Punk becoming the new World Heavyweight Champion not for long. Against Gunther after CM Punk won the match. It was a very good technical match. I'm going to give it a solid 8 out of 10. It was a very good technical match. Punk and Gunther going at it. Gunther got badly busted up at a point in this match as well, to be fair. Punk was thumping elbows, thumping massive shots into the top of his head. I mean, Gunther hit numerous power bombs onto CM Punk. Punk still getting out of them. It was a great match with some good technical moments overall, to be honest with you. Some good technical moments. With a very good flow to it. These two are two of the best technical wrestlers in the world right now, and that showed in this match. And I'm very glad we got this match on the show. Very, very, very glad we got the match on the show. And I'm actually also very glad that we got this match without the cash-in during the match. I'm glad that they got half an hour to go at it with each other in a fantastic technical match, and that is what happened. CM Punk won the match, of course. CM Punk hit a go to sleep on Gunther. Gunther spat out his mouth, stayed on his feet, but then Punk hit another one. 1, 2, 3. That was it. CM Punk was the new World Heavyweight Champion. Celebrated a little bit. Was worn out after the match, though. Then you're thinking eventually, Seth here. Seth Rollins came out with, his knee brace, with his crutches. I generally thought it was a real injury by the way he was walking. He actually sold it ridiculously well. But then took it off, dropped the crutches, took it off, ran down to the ring, battered CM Punk on the head with his Money in the Bank briefcase, brutally whacked him around the head with it, hit the stomp on him, cashed in. 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins is now the World Heavyweight Champion. Yeah. There we go. And that makes you have an interesting feeling going out of it all. Yeah. What do I rate this show out of 10? I give it a 7 overall. It could have been better. You could have had Karrion Kross win. Tiffany and Jay should have had a longer match. Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul versus Randy Orton and Jenny Roll should have been better. But it shouldn't have been that long. They should have made that a good high quick pace match for 7 minutes. And then, swap the timings around for that. But whatever. Then Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, and Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez. Yeah, it was a good match. But it's whatever again. But Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, CM Punk and Gunther. They're the two matches that only really feel like they fully meant something. I don't know, but that's what I think. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll speak to you on the next.